right? I was talking to somebody earlier just about the level of hate in Britain at the minute. There's a lot of hate, isn't there? Fucking hell. Did you see that thing that happened in Liverpool with the car that drove into the football crowd celebrating Liverpool's whatever it was, Premiership victory or whatever? Yeah, the hate that exploded all over the fucking internet, man, because so many people assumed it was going to be a Muslim guy, and it wasn't. It was a white English bloke from Liverpool who apparently, from what I hear, just got a bit angry behind the wheel, a bit frustrated with the crowds, and decided to fucking ram people. Mad fucking extreme road rage. Now to do with fucking terrorism or, extreme Islamic fucking whatevers. It's just, yeah, a lot of hateful people out there ready to jump on any racist bandwagon. And it's awful, isn't it, that level of hate, because it doesn't make for a nice society. People hating Muslims, people hating transgender folk, people hating immigrants, people hating anyone who's fucking different, and assuming that all white English people are great. Well, that's clearly not the fucking case, is it? Jimmy Savile, Gary Glitter, fucking Peter Sutcliffe. You know what I mean? There's plenty horrible white English people. You don't have to look far. You don't have to look far at all. There'll be some in your fucking street. But, the hate. Where does the hate come from, though? These people were not born hateful. They weren't born horrible people. They've been moulded, haven't they? They've been manipulated by ruling class ideology. They've been moulded into haters by their rich oppressors. Because their rich oppressors have to do this. They have to do this to divide the masses, to divide the poor working class, in order to keep exploiting the poor working class for profit. Because that's the source of all the wealth that the rich ruling class controls. It all comes from us. It's all stolen from us. We create all the wealth of society, and the rich minority take it away from us. And to get away with that, they have to divide us and make us hate sections of our own class. They have to make us hate each other. They have to make us fight amongst ourselves, so that we're not focused on them, so that they can carry on robbing us every fucking day till we fucking die, and we live in poverty and we struggle in debt forever. It's ridiculous to hate Muslims. It's ridiculous to hate immigrants. It's ridiculous to hate anybody who's part of your class. Yeah, there are knobheads who are in your class. Part of your class, of course there are. But rise above that and see why they've been made into knobheads. It's not their fault. Their experiences have came from a society that's divided by class and that is made rotten by the capitalist system. So yeah, there are knobheads who are working class, but it doesn't have to be that way. If we can all just see how society is manipulated, how we are manipulated by the rich ruling class, how their ideas are instilled in us to keep us divided and downtrodden, then we can start to build something positive, man. We can start to build our class unity, build unity and solidarity and working class strength, and then we can go forward to improve society for all of us and get rid of hate. We don't need hate. Hate's negative, it drags us down, it divides us, it benefits the rich ruling class. Well, fuck the ruling class and fuck hate. Let's save the haters. Yes, it's demoralising when hate is on the rise, but it's only on the rise because the rich ruling class are cranking up the propaganda to counter the increase in political awareness. They've got to crank up that propaganda. They've got to keep us divided and weak. Remember that. So yeah, the hate is on the rise, but at the same time, greater political awareness is on the rise. It's a struggle between the two. It's a struggle between the forces of progressiveness and the forces of backwardness. So make sure you're on the right fucking side, man. You need to be on the side of progressiveness. Of course you do. You don't want to be on the side of backwardness, do you? You don't want to be a hater. You don't want to divide and weaken your own class. That's fucking punching yourself in the nose. Why would you do that? Stupid, isn't it? Don't do it. Support your own class. Stand in solidarity with immigrants and Muslims because they're part of your class. They're not part of the ruling class. We need numbers. We need unity. That's our greatest weapon against our oppression. Don't fucking weaken it. Anyway, yeah. Hate. It's getting us all down, I think. But it doesn't have to. We can rise above that shit and we can unify people. And we can, spread awareness. Oppose hate. But try not to make the haters hate you for opposing it. That's not an easy thing to pull off, by the way. But fucking try, Try to connect with them. Try to show them, try to find common ground and show them the way forward. Because the way forward is not hate. That's the way backwards. That's the way of supporting your rich rulers who are shitting on you. Don't fucking do that, man. There's a lot to unite on and over. So let's do that. Let's fucking unite and fight the bastards who rule. Anyway, just a bit of positivity there. See you in the next one. Ta-ra.